Hey there, Capricorn. How are you? We're going to get started on your tarot reading for the month of October. Let's begin your reading by choosing a tarot deck. I just got done with Virgo and I used the Villain Tarot. And for you, I would like to use the Dark Mansion Tarot. This is what it looks like. Unfortunately, this deck doesn't come with a book, which was such a big disappointment because I like to see the perspective of the of the artist. Like, what were they thinking when they created this image of this card? Because there's each card in the tarot, you can look at it from so many perspectives. But hey, okay. It's all right. It's a beautiful deck. I don't regret buying it. Beautiful art, you'll see. This is the Dark Mansion Tarot. Okay, Capricorn, Holy Spirit, we are connecting with the zodiac sign of Capricorn. What insight, foresight, guidance? I was going to say Cancer for whatever reason. Maybe some of you, Cancer is of significance. Capricorn. Let's begin your reading by taking a look at your greatest challenge this month of October. Right now, what is your biggest challenge right now? Let's see. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Holy Spirit, what insight, foresight, guidance, revelations do we have for the sign, the zodiac sign of Capricorn? This time around, we have the Three of Pentacles. This is your greatest challenge, is being a team player. Working with others. Coming to some sort of agreement, resolution. Some of you could be, in a position where you're having to, I'm hearing, mingle or be around other people and work with others, which could require some compromise. And if it's your biggest challenge, maybe compromise is difficult. It doesn't have to be necessarily a group of people, but I just feel like compromise and harmoniously interacting with a specific person or a group of people is a challenge. Why is that? Again, this could be at work, okay? I'm hearing maybe your work requires for you to interact with a certain group of people this time around, or maybe this is not about work, this is about just anything, your social circle. Just that's a challenge, guys. Let's see how this could be a relationship as well, where it's this time around is difficult to come to some sort of resolution or agreement, something that you both agree on. There could be different just different points of views. Three of Pentacles. All right, so let's take a look at the past. Yeah, let's take a look at the past. The recent past. Let's see. What do we see here in the recent past for you, Capricorn? Recent past, past in general. We have the Nine of Wands. Okay. And here we have a gentleman, a person that is a bit standoffish, right? They have their guard up and it looks like they're not budging. It goes, doesn't it? It goes with how we started your reading. So in the past, this could be you, Capricorn, or somebody else, just really, holding strong to their position, not really budging. Doesn't look like they're trying to budge either. This is as well somebody giving you, could be you or you giving somebody a hard time by sticking to your guns, or somebody else is like doing that to you. And they're really holding on strong here to, I'm hearing, to their position, certain ideas, and they feel very, I'm hearing they feel very strongly about it, and doesn't look like they're wanting to, I'm hearing, change their mind or let this go. You are fighting somebody, somebody else is fighting you in the way of just not wanting to budge. There's a certain resistance here as well, like this isn't gonna happen. We have the Page of Wands. I do see a willingness, though, with the Page of Wands, however premature it is. There's a childishness here as well, this Page of Wands. It feels like there's, what is it? I'm hearing something in Spanish right now, guys. Limosnero y con barrote. Limosnero y con barrote. What does that mean? It's like somebody that is demanding something, but it's like they're in a position where they really shouldn't. It's what it kind of in a way that translates to. So this to me is like this. Look, this to me is like somebody with a cause. It's this Page of Wands that does rebel. This could be the activist, for example, but I would more so maybe see the Knight or the other court cards as that. This Page of Wands is somebody that just takes up a cause, and it's what am I trying to say here? It's like somebody defending something, and they're defending something somebody's defending something here, and it's like it doesn't require that react, like it doesn't, they're being too much, it feels like to me. It feels like right now I'm hearing it feels like it looks foolish, or it's just like sit down, like just like I am going to fight for pink Skittles. I'm going to fight for pink Skittles. Like pink Skittles need to be a thing now. And it's like what? Okay. Nine of Wands and Page of Wands. That's kind of like what it feels like to me, which again, we go back to this beginning energy, which is your biggest challenge. This is either you making like a really big deal out of something and just digging in your hoofs, okay? And like, I'm fighting for this. I'm fighting for my right to have donuts on Tuesday or something like that. Or that's somebody else doing that. That's one of these, right? Like, no, look, like we're going to do this. And one of these over here is like, no, I want it this way and I'm not going to have it any other way. Like, really, dude, it's just, like it's just a sticker or something like that. It's kind of like what this feels like. Nine of Wands and Page of Wands. That's the recent past, okay? Somebody being there is a name for it, where there is like an activist or something that is like, I hope you get what I'm trying to say here. We have the Five of Pentacles, and then we have the Star. Well, I feel like somebody's really, the past, again, this has really been affecting you. It's been affecting somebody here with this Five of Pentacles and with the Star. I feel like somebody's just, is feeling, I'm hearing left out in the cold. They're feeling very much neglected. This here, okay, is really creating a lot of, I'm hearing sorrow, and and problems in it's creating a lot of sorrow and a lot of problems. Okay, and with the star, I feel like somebody's really hoping, that this, that I'm hearing that this turns around, that there's a resolution that can be found here. Five of Pentacles. Yeah, look, these are two people. So I feel like this could be affecting two people in general. Like this is really hurting two people for some of you. If this is a relationship, it has really affected the relationship. And with the star, I feel like, I feel like overall these two people are feeling like, that this heals, which would be what? Finding some sort of compromise here, that maybe, both, finding some sort of compromise. Let's see, what is the present moment? What is the present moment? Let's take a look at the now. Notice that this is the past, guys, what we just saw. Yeah, things got pretty bad with the Five of Pentacles, but there was still, hope was not lost. So again, these are issues, problems that, have not, it's like you haven't found a resolution for it. And it's like unfortunate with the Five of Pentacles. All right, here we have the Knight of Swords, and then we have the Justice. The Knight of Swords and then the Justice. I feel like somebody's getting like super impatient. That's the present moment. Somebody is impatient because look, in the past we see somebody holding on to their guns, and it's and again, we go back. These are the pink Skittles. This, somebody fighting over wanting just pink Skittles, wanting donuts on Tuesday or Wednesday, whatever the heck. And it's just like, do you really have to have that? It's like, no, you don't. It's what this feels like in the past. In the present moment, there's somebody that looks like there's an impatience here with the Knight of Swords. You see it? There is. And with the Justice being there, I feel like somebody's like, okay, we need something. What's the verdict, right? What's it gonna be? Knight of Swords. Like, no, I feel like somebody as well is like saying, no, that's not. Somebody is tired. Somebody's getting impatient. Again, the past, I feel like this has been, an ongoing, issue, unable to find a resolution here. And this Knight of Swords is saying, look, come on now. Come on now. So this is a person, okay, could be you, Capricorn, somebody else that is perhaps being more vocal. Maybe, it's not being as gentle or as nice as they were before in the past, because in the past we have this Star card, which could be representative of somebody that is being understanding, compassionate, and is, taking this lightly in the past, right? Not aggressively, and they're kind of, just sad about it. They're just like sad about it and hoping it changes. But now here in the present, if you can imagine, if that's the past and this is the energy now, I feel like, again, challenge, no solution yet. There's still no solution. And somebody's like, no, somebody as well is feeling like, that is not okay. That's not right. Because the Knight of Swords is a truth seeker. They fight for justice, and we see it there very boldly. And the Justice is there, but the Justice has his eyes closed. So I feel like in the present moment, somebody is like really, determined to determined to just do something, get this resolved like already. And we have the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, I feel like somebody's just really wanting change. This is I feel like this is very, maybe not unexpected. It could be unexpected because I feel like somebody is really showing. It's like what they could be more pushy. They're being more pushy a little bit, but I wouldn't necessarily call I wouldn't necessarily call this pushy. You know, this Knight of Swords to me is just a person that says, "All right, now, like we're here in the now already, and this needs to take off. Like, you know, this needs to change. This needs to change." That's where we get this Wheel of Fortune. Like, this needs to change now. This cannot wait. And I do see, in fact, I do see something being resolved here with the Justice and the Wheel of Fortune, which again, it happens very unexpectedly. I feel like this Knight of Swords is representative of someone that all of a sudden maybe realizes, okay, I need to do something here, and then they just kind of do it, because this is a very unpredictable energy, and so is this Wheel of Fortune. And that's what I see happening. Oh my goodness, yes. And then we have the Emperor. Wow, that's nice. Finally, a resolution here in the present moment. It kind of just happens. Could be because pressure is applied, maybe a little bit, not necessarily pressure, but it's like somebody just comes at you and just like, come on, you know, or they express themselves in a certain way, do something that just kind of like, not necessarily motivates, but just, you know, makes something happen. Wheel of Fortune and then the Emperor. Yeah, and it happens. There's a resolution being found right now. Nice. Very unexpectedly again. What is this about, guys? What is this about? We have the Temperance. I'm hearing this is just about finding balance. This is just about having harmony. This is just about, you know, everybody putting in, you know, equal their own part, because the Temperance is that, you know, it's about just keeping them balanced and knowing that, you know, two sides. I'm hearing there's like a delicate balance there. So this is, I'm hearing all about maintaining the delicate balance here between in a work environment, in a relationship, in family matters. I don't know. It's just something like I see whatever somebody was not doing in the past, holding off, again, saying, no, I want my pink Skittles on whatever and my donuts on Tuesday, Wednesday, whatever the heck, or I want Sunday to be hat day. Like, whatever that was, that somebody was like, no, I'm fighting for my right. It's like in the present moment is being resolved. There's a compromise. Okay, well, you can't have the pink Skittles, okay, but you know, maybe the donuts we can have not on Tuesday, but like on Sunday or something like that. You know, there's compromise here happening, okay? Wonderful. Why is it being done? This is all being done because to bring balance, okay? Because if you can imagine, it's hard, you know. Can you know, just think about that group. Think about being in a group. I can remember, you know, back when I was in school, just, you know, being paired with certain people and not really agreeing with them, and it's like, okay, it doesn't, you know, we're just having to compromise, all find, you know, our way around this and just, you know, wrap this up. And what happens when you don't? Oh my God, it's terrible. It was a bad experience. And when that happens, there's no harmony. There's, you know, everything's out of whack, and that energy there starts affecting you. It starts affecting, I'm hearing, the workplace. It starts affecting your relationships in a very negative way. So something's being done. Is being done. Something might just happen, okay, just randomly with the Wheel of Fortune that just, you know, makes somebody, you know, just makes everyone come to some sort of agreement or solution. Let's take a look at the future. Let's take a look at the future. Let's take a look at the future. How is this going to be developing? How is this going to be developing and moving forward? I see somebody being incredibly happy in the present moment. That could certainly be you, my dear Capricorn. I do see somebody dictating, just like with any group, there usually is one that's a little more dominating. Now, this doesn't have to be about domination, but somebody, that has, a little more say, and not just because, they look good, or because they, chose to be the main one or the leader, but because they show certain characteristics, right, of leadership, which, this emperor exhibits. Is that of maturity. They have their head on straight. They're making sense. They're rational. It's a good plan. You see, it's like that's happening, that emperor there, which again, I'm seeing as something, I see whoever this emperor is, which it could be you, Capricorn. It's a dominating force here that's saying, look, listen, this or that. For a very selective few, this could be somebody, else, that's not necessarily a part of this, but that is in some way, but is in the way of just coming in to regulate, bring order. This is, again, that emperor, somebody bringing, order here. This is how it's going to go. So this would be like in school, the teacher coming in and saying, okay, you're going to do this. Everybody gets something assigned. And so there's no more fighting. Everybody gets something assigned, and, something like that. Whatever the case, this is a matter being resolved. Okay. In an unexpected way, we could say, with the Wheel of Fortune, but it all works out, okay? With the Temperance, it does what it's meant to do. It's bringing balance and harmony to a relationship, a situation, a work environment, again, that it's in need of it. We have the Four of Swords and then the Three of Swords. Well, I can tell you that somebody's not happy about the assignment here, or whatever they've been assigned or been told, with the Four of Swords and then the Three of Swords. This is a person thinking, like, and they're not happy. This is a person thinking about this and they're not happy. We have the Page of Pentacles and then we have the Five of Wands. They're not happy, this person. There's somebody here that's not happy with the plans, the decisions. I'm hearing the roles, that they've been given. The Page of Pentacles and then the Five of Wands. They're fighting. So that's a person, again, that's not happy. And with the Four of Swords, I feel like they're kind of at this moment feeling very drained. So this entire thing I'm hearing has been it hasn't been easy. Look, with the Star and the Five of Pentacles. No, it wasn't easy in the past. It's not easy in the present moment. This could be some sort of legal battle for some of you as well. The Four of Swords and the Three of Swords. Again, whatever this emperor, I'm hearing the one dominating, saying this or that. It's like this one's not going to be happy with whatever it is. How, this is somebody not happy, disappointed, not happy. And I'm hearing that they're still fighting. I'm hearing for their pink Skittles. They still want this could be one of, they want their pink Skittles, or they still think that, Five of Pentacles, they should get their donuts on Monday and not Sunday. And they think that they should still get their hat day on, and all that with the five. Okay. So that's the present moment. Interesting. In the past, there's a loss as well. There's a loss. But with the Star being there, it's like somebody's hoping to recover. I'm hearing be compensated for their losses. This is the present. That's what's happening in the present moment. Nobody can agree. Nobody can agree. And somebody's like, man, you know what? This here is taking too damn long, all right? It's taking too damn long. Justice. What's it going to be? What's the verdict? What's it going to be? Wheel of Fortune. I'm hearing, let's speed this up too. Like time is of significance. And here comes the Emperor. This, or that. Because I feel like in the past there was some sort of like, in the beginning of everything, like in these types of situations, like where you're trying to come to a conclusion or an agreement, or, with let's just say two opposing parties. In the beginning, there's always going to be some level of, like the energy that you go in, it usually is going to be like a lot, not necessarily nicer, but you're like listening, right? But then the more that this goes on and there's no solution or compromise, nothing, that both sides can agree on. Like I'm hearing one side, okay, is they're not going to be as patient or as nice anymore. They're just going to be very cutthroat and say, this, I'm okay with this, and then I'm not okay with that, and that's just how it is, okay? I'm not trying to sugarcoat this. That's kind of that Knight of Wands, like, this is not going to sugarcoat anything for you. This is like, it's like this, and it's like that, and it's like this, and I'm singing that song. It's like this, and like that, and like this, and okay, yeah. 5 of Wands, Page of Pentacles. Yeah, that's what we see, guys. Somebody's like been told. Somebody's been told, okay, you don't want to cooperate. You don't want to compromise. Well, okay, then it's going to be decided for you. It's kind of like what it feels like, which we go back to what I was saying earlier about, there's certain, a role or something that's assigned to you. Okay, so this is how it is. Okay, you were holding on tight here to your, again, pink Skittles, and I told you there's no damn pink Skittles. Can't do the pink Skittles. So now you're not getting the pink Skittles, and you're not getting the donuts, and you're not getting the hat day. You're not getting any of that. And they're there like thinking, gosh, this is a person that's just reflecting. Look, it's the 4 of Swords, and it looks like this person is just disappointed. And again, the 4 of Swords is just about processing, reflecting. So I feel like there's somebody here reflecting perhaps about maybe they should have taken, what they should have taken. I'm hearing they should have, been a little more open to, I'm hearing negotiating or to compromise here. And again, this person's not happy about it. All right. So let's see how this is going to be developing. That's the present moment, how you can, see this moving forward. Show me the future. Let's see. How is this going to be moving forward? How is this going to be moving forward? Let's see. How is this? Let's give my dear Capricorn some foresight into this situation. Say they know what, to expect. They know what's coming. Let's see. Future. How is this going to be developing, Holy Spirit? How is this going to be developing? We have what did I tell you in the present? What did I say? There's somebody that feels like, it's like they're still we saw the Page of Pentacles and the 5 of Wands. It's like somebody's still trying to fight you for the pink Skittles. That's the present. They're still trying to fight you. But look, somebody's already like, I'm not, this is possible, this is not possible. And somebody's like, no, hell-bent, again, pink Skittles. And this was upright. Present moment, they're still fighting you for it. They're not going to get it. Like I said, they weren't. They're not going to get it. That's what happens when you don't compromise. So here we have a lesson, right? Somebody's learning. You should you should have just worked. You could have just worked with us, worked with me, or compromised here. But you were hell bent, Nine of Wands, on whatever. And then we have the Star. Let's get one more card. We have the Wheel of Fortune. Whoever is here that is not compromising, who is hell-bent and just, fighting for something, doing something, and it's not like budging at all. I see that person. I see that just going. Hey, it's their fault. They didn't want to compromise. They didn't want to, they didn't want to. So guess what? When that happens, it's like you get what you get. So that's what I see happening here. I see somebody somebody's plans, not going in the way that they wanted. Again, that's the person I told you guys about with the pink Skittles. And with the Star and the Wheel of Fortune, we saw these two cards not too long ago. In the present moment where things are changing. Things are changing. Very unexpectedly, the wheel is turning. And when the wheel turns, a person goes that way and then another one gets trampled in the bottom. So that's what I see here. I see, let's say you Capricorn cross watcher, like this is good luck. This is fortunate. This is a very fortunate outcome with the Star and then the Wheel of Fortune, a very fortunate outcome. Because I'm hearing you're not going to have to give something up. I'm hearing that somebody was hell-bent on taking away. With this Page of Pentacles, we have the Two of Wands. I'm hearing, and look, and then you can start. There's, I'm hearing a door, an opportunity. I'm hearing many of you can just move forward. You can just move forward. I'm hearing with gratitude. You can move forward with gratitude. You can move forward happy, knowing that all of this, turned out and worked out in your favor. And with the Two of Wands, I feel like I'm seeing this as just a door. Like, here's a door. Go ahead and walk through it. Like, now you can go through this door. And I feel like many of you are like just ready for that. Yeah, I feel like you're absolutely ready for that. And look, I see you being just incredibly happy. Oh my God, I see you being incredibly happy. For some of you, this could be a divorce, Certainly does sound like a divorce. And it's like, finally, it's like it's over and you can like move on with your life and, be happy and be super happy. Look, just happy. Oh, that is a cute little wiener dog. That's a cute little wiener. A little dachshund. We go out, go have your picnic. That's a family out there having a picnic. So look, the outcome is just wonderful, It's good. It's fair. I'm also here, and we saw the Justice right there in the middle in the present moment, right? Where somebody's not being fair. That's it. Let's see. Let's get some oracle cards. To close this reading, let's get it from the Spellcasting and the Green Witch Oracle. Capricorn, if you want to book a reading with me, you can do so by going to the link down below in the description box. It's going to take you to VotreVoyageTarot.com, where you could book a private reading with me. Here we go. It says clarity. Clarity. So this month of October, do definitely expect to see things more clearly. Maybe things are a little confusing, right? Or maybe there's some doubt. Maybe you don't really know what to do or how to proceed, in this matter. We saw that in the past where somebody's like hell-bent and then somebody else that's just like, oh, really? Right? right? And then the present, somebody just kind of decides to do something, or it's like that moment of clarity in the present moment, as a matter of fact. With that Knight of Swords, again, a truth seeker, they fight for justice and fight for what is right. So I feel like, you Capricorn cross watcher, communication is of significance. You can expect to know, I'm hearing what's going on. You can expect clarity of mind, okay, in the present situation, in the present moment, present situation, and just overall, you're going to know what's right and what's wrong, and you're going to feel confident about that, because you have clarity. You have clarity, which is what you have truth. We have focus, which means what? It means don't be caught off guard. Okay, because in the present moment, we did see that Five of Wands, and there's this conflict, this combativeness where somebody's still like fighting you. And we saw that Page of Pentacles upright in the present moment, where it's like somebody has a plan, and even though it's not looking good for them, it's like they're still like fighting for whatever. Vitality. I feel like this is saying, like, just hold on, like you can get through this. You have the strength to the tenacity, the strength, the tenacity, the willpower, the stamina, okay, to just get through this. You do. Vitality. Like this, that's what I'm hearing. Don't think that this is killing you. Don't think that this is like sucking the life out of you. It may feel like that, I'm hearing, but listen, it's not gonna, you're still very strong, okay? Vitality, focus, and clarity, beautiful energies. Courage is of significance, and I feel like that courage is that Knight of Swords is just saying, like, you know what, have courage to maybe stand up for what you know is right. And I see somebody doing that. Spell casting, oracle, closing message for Cappy, cross watcher, for whoever is here listening to me, watching this reading. Closing message for you. Here it is. It says love, life purpose, love, and lighten your load. Lighten your load. This says, listen, you've been carrying a very big burden, who knows for how long. And it's saying one, I feel like it's saying let go of those things that no longer serve you, and knowing that that's okay. And I feel like it's also saying that a lot of things that were weighing you down, causing you a lot of stress, are you can expect those things to be removed. And it also says that you are in a place and time perhaps where you've been working very hard, and you find yourself in a place and time now where you're able to release that, because you don't have to carry that anymore. You don't have to. So release, release that which no longer serves you. This also feels like it was like not purposely, but you were, you might have overextended yourself for some of you. Yeah. And that's kind of like what we see here, right? We did see that, where somebody here in the middle, in the present moment, says, no, this is fair, and I'm going to fight for what is fair. And that's the lighten your load. We have love, which I did see in the 10 of Pentacles there at the end. But this is not necessarily a love reading, but it could certainly be, okay? It's just a general read. It's going to apply in so many different ways, just like in any reading. Love. Love is of significance. Make room. This lighten your load is saying, look, you're making room at this moment. You're making room. You're releasing, you're letting go, and you're making room for love, okay? Love is of significance. Love is important. Let love in. Life purpose. You're manifesting at this moment your life purpose. You're going to be fine. Well-being. You're protected. You're good. Well-being. You're going to be well. Life purpose and manifestation at this very moment. I'm hearing there's you're stepping into your life purpose. It's all unraveling, becoming very clear to you. You're manifesting what you're meant to be doing at this moment by, you know, the things that you're doing and not doing anymore. You're headed that way. You see that? Beautiful energy. This is what I have for you, Capricorn. Thank you so much for allowing me to do this reading for you. As always, truly, it was an honor and my pleasure. You guys take care, okay? Bye-bye.